So first and foremost, I want to thank you so much, Karissa, for everything that you have done for Detroit Young Professionals. You are a star, you are amazing, you are Black Girl Magic, and I so appreciate you. Really, if it wasn't for you, I would not even be in DYP.
When I think about the social hours and the spaces that we provide for Detroit Young Professionals here in the greater Detroit area, from professional development sessions through networking opportunities and service opportunities, I see the impact that we're having here in a city that we all love dearly. And all of that takes a great leader. Karissa has been just that.
The bond between Karissa and I was forged when, I think about 4 years ago. We were both on the board for DYP, and we drove 8 hours to go to Drummond Island, which is this really secluded island that we went to. It was like 2012. There were 4 of us, and it was probably one of the most amazing trips. I dreaded it. I dreaded driving all the way out there and then thinking about coming all the way back. But honestly, just going with her and our 2 other counterparts, and it was just like, why are we driving 8 hours to go hang out with 4 people that we could just do that, out on the riverfront or in Detroit somewhere? And it was honestly one of the best team building experiences I've ever had.
In life, we all have our own unique calling, and Karissa, as president of Detroit Young Professionals, has used all of her God-given strengths and talents to teach, to lead, to empower all the team members and the members of Detroit Young Professionals.
When I moved back home to Detroit after almost 10 years away, DYP was my landing pad. It was the place where I reintegrated into the community, made friends, made professional connections, and really found myself part of the Metro Detroit community again. If it weren't for Karissa's able stewardship of the organization after taking over for her predecessor, that wouldn't be the case for me and countless others like me who have made the region our home over the last 5 years or so.
Karissa Holmes, what can I say about you? You have been a true jewel and a testament to this organization called Detroit Young Professionals. When I think back of all the memories we've had over the years, one of my favorite has to be our annual DYP Brain Trust Retreat at Drummond Island, right? Has anybody ever been to Drummond Island? Awesome place, you gotta go. Besides that, we'll just leave Drummond Island where it is. Karissa has been, over the years, a great person. And I say that in many ways. I've seen Karissa develop in multiple facets, professionally, personally, and just as an overall individual. And I think that she's shown a lot of growth, and especially at the time of assuming the leadership position of chairwoman. And she's done an excellent job. She's taken the ball and run with it.
The DYP that Karissa built has been extremely instrumental in my positive experience here living in the city of Detroit. I first met Karissa at a Detroit Young Professionals event. My husband and Brian and I had just moved to the city of Detroit. We lived close to downtown and we didn't know anybody. And luckily we came across a DYP event. We were hosting a social happy hour, and we went just to go meet people in Detroit. We didn't have any friends here yet. And Tiara and Karissa were 2 of the very first people that I ever met in Detroit, and I was hooked on DYP after that.
She's one of those people where we have 2 extremes, and they're all extremely productive. Like one where we could turn up, and then the other where we're just having these really dope conversations. And she's just one of those people that I've always been inspired by. I always had the privilege of having just the most thought-provoking, vibrant conversations, and I just really appreciate her in my life, and her as a friend, and her as a confidant, as a mentor, and being able to just turn to her whenever I need to, no matter how long we've been apart, no matter how long we haven't spoken. She's just one of those people who genuinely always is extremely supportive, and always down for a new business idea, always down, to talk about something to revitalize the city, and just is an amazing person.
As a leader, you're not always put in a position to make the best choice, but she always made the right decisions for the organization.
There were definitely times when I was unsure what I was doing or just needed guidance and direction. And Karissa said something that was really helpful and helped mold me throughout the past 2 years. And she really let me know that DYP is a safe space to learn. It's an incubator for personal and professional excellence. And her leadership and guidance has been phenomenal over the past 2 years.
And I want to congratulate you on winning Crane's 40 Under 40 award. You know, that just, it's a pinnacle of your career, and it's just beginning. And so much success to you in the future, and I'm very proud of you.
I really want to thank Karissa for all the work that she's put into Detroit Young Professionals. I don't know how she does it, working a very tough full-time job, and honestly at some points it must have seemed to her that DYP was another full-time job because of all of the work that needed to be done. She built DYP into the really awesome organization that it is, and it was done through her sheer hard work.
So thank you so much for talking to me in the fall of 2014 when I just moved back here. I was just this, girl trying to figure out her place in the city.
There are so many times when she's working late, up early, or just taking on projects that have fallen to her lap. And it's not an easy job. A lot of times it's a thankless job, but she keeps going, and she's always says that it's what her passion is what fulfills her. We're sad to see you go, but definitely wish you the very best in your endeavors.
Thanks for everything, Karissa.
Thank you, Karissa.
Thank you, Karissa. You are appreciated.
Thank you, Karissa.
Thank you, Karissa, for all that you've done.
Thank you.
You're awesome.
Thank you for making me a better leader, a better boss, and a better woman.